Hey everyone, James Lambert here. Hope you're thriving in all areas of your life. Just join me out on the walk. My furry friend Max there. I'm going to entitle this video Mindful or Mindful. Is your mind chock-a-block, absolute full to the brim with, quite frankly at best, useless thoughts? Are we walking, quite literally in my case, mindfully? And what's happened, particularly today, I've been really thinking about next year, 2019 already, finishing this year strong of course, but how building a platform where I can best serve the highest amount of people next year for the greatest amount of good. So I've been looking at the best way to go about that. So marketing, working with influencive, looking into Mind Valley's courses, even potentially doing Bob Proctor's 13-month coaching program, looking at various things, but to such an extent, and I freely admit that I tend to overthink most things, but to such an extent that my mind literally hurt as it was full of all of these varying options. And you may of course have encountered something like this before, where you're so busy working in the world of form, you're so consciously engaged in something, it actually causes you a headache, a migraine now. What I mean is then, while walking with Max now, I decided to be mindful, which means what? Being present, forgetting about all of the possible options work-wise for next year, who to work with or who to spend money with, and just concentrate literally on the next step. And that brought me great peace. And I shared this very personal video to say, could your life, could your well-being, could your mind actually do with slowing down, if only for an hour today? And yes, there's lots of things to do. There may be, Christmas is coming, but I think the point stands even more urgently that when our mind is full of things, 101 things to do, all of our lives are getting ever increasingly busy. Our parents, if we're lucky enough to have any, are aging. There are health concerns, maybe money problems, even if it's the trivial, what to get people for Christmas in terms of presents. Our mind will always be full of things. Okay, that's just life. But I suppose what I'm offering is, within that, in addition to that, we can create, as I have done in my own life, a space within all of life's busyness to be mindful, which means slowing down, simply maybe enjoying your next drink, as I've spoken about before, just really savouring the sips of your favourite beverage, or if you're lucky enough to own a pet or a dog, being out with them and really being present. So now what that means for me, rather than thinking about what to do next in terms of the coaching practice, but to really enjoy the now and this very walk. So I share that in the hope that has been of some value. Can we be mindful over having our mind full of busy thoughts? So from my heart to yours, much, much love. As always, know that you are unstoppable, and I believe in you. Take care. Bye for now.